Speaking of potatoes, I've heard a lot about Bengali chicks, bro. I've heard like because
What was that?
If I say the vowels like A, E, I, O, U, I can like
A, E, I, O, U.
well, it's just a PVC pipe.
yeah. So this is like made of PVC pipes. Like you saw me like
Yeah.
fitting it in and stuff, right? These are all different components. You'll understand if you see it. Like if you see the hold it and then you even the other edge of it.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And he's painted over it.
Yeah. The guy who made it, he's painted.
This is tape.
Yeah.
That's some tape I've just put because I tag shit.
Nice. How long have you been playing this for?
It's been about a month, man. Less than a month, maybe. I think. But
This
not too long.
sounds like, I don't know if you've seen those like I don't know, Tibet. They're from Tibet. Like they do throat singing.
Dude, so that's the crazy thing because I've been actually working on throat singing for like a really long time.
Yeah.
Like in college only, like I sort of like. So this friend of mine I'm talking about, like Yash, okay, so he introduced me to this kind of music, like
Yeah.
full crazy throat singing, and the fact that you can create other harmonic notes from just your like to an extent, I can probably demonstrate it. Like it's like a It's not perfect, but like.
But how do you change the?
An instrument in his throat.
Yeah, dude, you are the instrument, man. That's the crazy
That's
thing.
deep.
But people must be using this in beatboxing also, no? Like if
Yeah, dude, whoever's unlocked that like aspect or whatever, like the technique,
yeah.
they can totally use it and like.
Have you tried beatboxing or?
I try beatboxing, like it's like that. I won't say like if a beatboxer listens to me, they'll be like he's just doing whatever. But like
Yeah. Dude,
it's
some
like
of
it
the-
started from like Boots and Cats, then
Yeah.
like added like whatever like shit like that.
Yeah.
Then I can make a beat sound like okay.
Well, this,
But if I beatbox with this also, it'll sound sketchy, but like it's something.
You
It's
can
damn
beatbox
trippy.
with the instrument.
Yeah, dude, that's what. Like, this is too crazy. Like so the original material, which this is made out of, actually in like by the Aboriginals in Australia.
Right.
So they made it from the eucalyptus tree.
Oh,
If you think about it, the shape of the tree is good enough for you to have a nice long
Whatever
that is. Yeah. And then you basically the termites would dig inside and like just cut a hole inside.
the wood.
Yeah. And then they would like with their weapons and stuff perfect it. And it's if you give me like a cardboard or like a piece of chart paper right now, I can make a didgeridoo with chart paper and show you that that's basically the principle. I'm just doing.
oh, that when your mouth is on it, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, like I mean, you can try it. Like you can go for it.
You try. I'll embarrass myself.
What do you blow into it or you just?
Yeah, so like
Like that.
yeah. You did it.
wow.
See, second try. It's pretty easy, man.
Mine sounded like a fart. Yeah, so there is some skill. Like it's not just.
Yeah, then there's this another whole level of thing which is basically like it's called circular breathing. Okay. And it sounds messed up because it's just like what are you talking about?
There's
And it's
more
literally
forms of
exhaling
breathing.
and inhaling at the same time.
Okay.
So that's your circular breathing.
Well,
And
how do you
people-
do that? Like that?
Yeah, like to an extent. Like I mean, I can show you like when I'm blowing out, it's like you're just making your mouth into different shapes and trying to like gargle a bit of air
back
from
in.
the outside and just like push it in. So it's like. Like when I'm doing
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when I'm actually inhaling, and I can't. It's like I'm not perfect at it, obviously.
Wait, so
but
you play songs with this, or like,
you
or
can.
you just
People have incorporated this into like a lot of different things. Like someone can just perform with a didgeridoo.
you can do like a cover of a song with this. Can you play Ed Sheeran?
I don't think so. Like that would require skill, like next level skill.
That could be something you do, cover popular
Covers.
songs with this instrument, because this is an instrument like a lot of people don't even know about.
Yeah, and it's really old, man. It's like 15,000 years or something.
How do you get to know about this thing? Because this is the first time I'm saying I'm fascinated.
Dude, so the first time I got to know about this was actually like class 6 or something, geography book mein I was reading where in landscape sections mein they were talking about Australia and the climate, whatever shit about Australia. And there it was written that the Aboriginals over there made this instrument, which is basically the didgeridoo, and they called it the Yidaki.
Okay.
And the didgeridoo was basically like the international name for it, sort of. Like
The white people name.
the white people name, yeah. Like that's what they called it. It's this is not the original name. Like they thought, okay, Yidaki, it's too simple, make it didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Like you have to like.
That's such
fall
an
while trying to
Australian
pronounce.
name. What other instruments do you play? I know you play the drums. I've
Yeah,
seen.
I started playing the tabla, and pretty much after that, I play the tabla with every instrument possible.
Okay.
Like when I'm playing the guitar also, it feels like I'm playing the tabla.
So you know
because
the
of-
fundamentals of
That
music.
That is, you could say that, but I've never like learned theory.
Okay.
Mostly it's just been me finding.
On the tabla either?
No, only the tabla was like I
Like
actually.
a proper, you went through all the degree, like the...
No, not full power. I learned it for like two years, not more than that. But that was like enough to like get me like
Correct.
independence of the fingers was very like crucial that way. Like if I want to play percussions, more than just doing like a.
It's more
If I can do
fluid,
the
no?
same thing with just,
Fingers.
that means now I have like 8 times the number of like empty fingers to just do like.
So interesting because I wanted to learn how to play the drums when I was like 8 years old.
Okay.
And my dad like, you learn like a traditional instrument first. So then he told me to get on to tabla. I got to like the second, so like there are these levels now where you like you learn your trital first and then you learn your japtal and whatever.
Yeah.
And we got to like
The
the second
bowls,
part,
basically,
and then
yeah.
I got so tired of hammering that drum that I never learned. I never got on, never moved on to the next thing. But it helps with the lay, and you know, for someone producing music, it would like guide you with your BPM and you know understanding the rhythm.
Yeah, dude. Like the thing is, like music has taken so much. Like Eastern has taken a lot from West. West also has taken a lot from East. Like right now, like a friend of mine, he went to Dublin to study jazz, and over there they were teaching him like Carnatic bowls and stuff, which is basically the fundamentals of like Eastern classical music, where you like are reciting the bowls, the ones that you were talking about, like something as simple as if I'm saying 1 2 3 4, like if I'm counting saying 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. I'm putting a lot of effort in just trying to say 1 2 3 4.
Right.
Instead, if I say something like takadimi 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 takadimi, it's more effortless.
It's organic.
Right? Yeah.
Flows.
Exactly. And like I've broken it down into syllables now. And so now I can like a 4 beat would be like a takadimi 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 takadimi. Now I can add like more to it. Takadimi takita takadimi takita takadimi takita. A takita is like adding a 3 to the 4, so it becomes a 7. And so now I'm playing a 7.
No, but it sounds really cool.
But it's like very now that's how like I saw this meme where they were basically like teaching time signatures to people with words. Like if I say pineapple, 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 pineapple. That's basically like a 3/4 kind of a rhythm that I'm doing.
Okay.
Like it's a tack. It's not a tick chick tack chick tick chick tack.
Okay.
That's more of like a pizza, 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 pizza,
Yeah.
chick, chick. Like Shit like that.
Are you getting?
Yeah,
I think I'm learning a lot here.
I'm happy then.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
if you
but
break down numbers or whatever it is into whatever the fuck syllables you want, it just makes things
create
really
some-
easier, man. Like if you're playing a 7 song and you're constantly counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, you're like too focused on just counting when will you
Right.
play.
Which is how the conventional, like an orchestra would do that, right? They'd use numerical.
Okay, so now I don't know like about the Western side of it, how the notations work. There is so like sheet music is a completely different
Yeah.
scene only. I'm not really like not the right person to talk about that. But yeah, but in terms of like the stuff I was talking about, the Carnatic bowls, these are like it just simplifies it for you. Like, and there are unlimited combinations of these syllables that you can create your own beats with.
Right.
So, but you've been, how long have you been playing music for? Or how long have you been in music? Just
Your dad's a musician, no?
Yeah, my dad's a musician, so pretty much you can say like from the
For
time I was born, like I was always surrounded by music,
yeah.
and it was literally the environment that I grew up in. And he's also an actor and a lot of other things just other than like a musician. He's a songwriter and he's also like
Just an artist all around.
he's an artist. Yeah, he's a full power like
Yeah.
artist. Like if you if you come like to my place, you'll see like the inside, everything, like even the fridge is painted,
Yeah.
like hand painted by
Yeah,
us.
on his stories, it's
yeah.
trippy, man.
Yeah.
Be weird, like.
If you are into trippy shit, man, and you're watching, follow me, bro. Dhee.
Yeah. Your Instagram bio says chief epilepsy inducer or
Generator.
generator.
Yeah. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone has epilepsy, then I don't recommend.
Yeah, that's why it's there in the first thing only. You know, you can. That's the trigger warning.
Are you planning on like getting onto a like a individual status line, like how people crap is, or like the boom, like something like that? Was that too steep of a comparison? Or no?
Too steep, bro. There's different worlds.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
But I get what you're saying. The Boom was like basically my Snapchat ID. Then like that's how it started, like whatever. And then I thought that okay, cool, this sounds pretty nice. And then I used to shoot a lot of boomerangs. So that kind of became my identity after I came to Srishti.
Right.
Like it was like even all the guys who are sitting there only.
The
like,
live
we call
studio
them
audience for
the
this.
the live studio audience. We call them Ari Akari, like, or like Goji, like it's like that. That time it was like Aryaman Singh, but that's weird, right? But then Goji, we would call like, you know, Goji. It's like once your Instagram name is that, like.
Wait, Goji's
you
name
get-
is not Goji?
Bro, Anand told me.
See, that's what.
Anand told me Sojas is coming. I was like, who's that?
Goji, your name is Sojas? What the fuck?
It's like Goji, so just say Soji to Goji. That's
Okay.
he's a Pokemon, bro.
Do you wanna do your performance now? Do you wanna play
Yeah,
it for us?
I can do something.
'Cause I'm excited to see what all you can.
It would be just like, I mean, I can, more than a performance, I can sort of do like somewhat of a demonstration kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Because-
I just request you to move a little further back so that I can.
Yeah, for sure.
And you
Cool,
can
right?
move the chair out the back.
Jugalbandi by himself.
Yeah.
This looks like.
It looks like a performance on
Yeah.
like a live.
I will just perform just with this, so I literally. It's
Should
it's
we, like,
crazy
make a
how.
beat?
Huh?
Should we like make a beat or something? No.
If you want to, yeah, you can. But, like,
Okay, I'm just joking.
difficult to keep my like. But there's like shit that I can do, like if I break it down into smaller beats, it'll be like. That's pretty much. I can,
That needs some lung strength, bro.
I'm so I'm itching to try it.
you should do it. It's
It's
too
bigger
easy,
too.
man. It's too easy. Like.
No, late off camera.
No, to start.
do it, it'll be
Start.
funny.
What off camera? It's all on now. Come on, let's go for it. Just remember what he did, okay? He was just like a. Fucking did it.
So good.
Wow.
But how do you like modulate?
Okay, so it's the shape of like your
My
mouth.
lips.
Yeah. Like I can demonstrate with another instrument that you will understand.
He's
I want one of these. Where do you get this from?
he's like musical Santa Claus, bro.
Yeah, you're like the musical Santa Claus.
He's like Doraemon but with instruments. He's pulls up.
This is super cool.
This is a jaw harp or a mochang.
Oh yeah, I've seen you play this
You've seen this, right?
on your lives.
Yeah, so if you see what I'm doing, like if I'm. Yeah, sorry. So if I say the vowels like A, E, I, O, U, I can like. So that's to an extent what I'm doing with that also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And if you sing into it, like towards the middle, what I was actually doing, I was doing like a.
Oh,
So if you add
changing your pitch.
Yeah, if you add a vocal into it, it's gonna get like imagine if you were just doing air,
Right.
it would be something. So like again, I'm demonstrating that like it's like I'm not blowing or doing anything. But if I breathe into it,
Okay, got it.
it's like, so when I'm breathing, I'm actually adding like another layer to it. So there you're already breathing, and you add your voice that adds another layer to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna try it again?
No,
You should.
No, not now.
It's like a
Why?
live.
You should, dude. You should try it.
Do it.
See, it's
Hey, don't.
See, it's my plan, like my and my friend's plan to literally infect the world with the sound of the didgeridoo, and like, yeah.
But
It's
my
cool, it's
mouth
cool.
is restricted.
To
so
get your
that-
stomach into it. That's what I figured.
Yeah, so that also modulates
Wait,
the
I
sound.
can't
If
even
you
do
do
it
it from your
without-
throat. Yeah, so another important thing is you would want to do it from just slightly sides, like more of a, like, yeah.
So like cow is like farting or
Chinese philosophy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, that was it,
Not
dude.
bad.
That's what I was talking about.
See, I'm talented.
Yeah, dude, that's...
How-
Do it.
Do I put this way?
No,
What else do you have?
Mouthpiece up.
Mouthpiece up. That would make sense.
What else do you have for us? He just pulls out something else. He's like,
Yeah, I just got these only right now.
So these are
Some
super
random
cool.
shakers and stuff, but yeah.
What is your plan like now? Are you like planning on diving into music as a regular?
It's
Full-on thing?
crazy because I am actually doing so many things at the same time. Like I'm literally like trying out every possible thing that's out there. So I like, if you follow me, you've seen my stories and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
always shooting stuff, trying like animating, doing other stuff.
Right.
So it's like I'm trying to find that balance of like,
What do you want to do more?
no, creating like a proper audio-visual experience.
Okay.
So, like,
Cool.
I mean, I am able enough to be the audio for myself, and now to an extent, I've got the visuals also. Now it's just like R&D and experimentation
Right.
to like do other stuff. Like
Right.
come out with new shit. See what the audience actually appreciates.
But you have that whole like thing about you, like the person, even with the way you look.
With the hair. And
Yeah, it's just like it's this whole.
Yeah,
thing.
dude, it's crazy. I get like a lot of like a lot of crazy moments, situations, incidents happen because of the fact that I have dreads.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
Like what? What was it?
I get to see people a lot better.
As in? Like
Like I know immediately like when someone's like maybe judgmental
Oh,
or
yeah,
like
yeah,
when someone
that's
is
true.
it's like, hey, that's nice, it's like chill, like, you know, it's a different thing.
Correct.
Someone might just be like, oh, okay man, you have dreads, so you better like, you know, smoke. I mean, like, you know, some people have told me that and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's not how it is.
Remember when once we both were in our experimental phase with the way we look. He shaved his head. He got drunk one day and then he got the guys to shave his head from the sides. And he had like one patch
Mohawk.
of hair here.
Yeah.
And I had like decently long hair and I straightened it. So looked like a
And
bunch
we used
of
to
clowns.
go around. But
Go around thinking, oh,
Yeah.
cool day. No,
yeah, but then how long have you had this for? And this is your real hair, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all my real hair.
So this has been.
It's been a while, yeah. Like I've been growing my hair, cutting it, growing it for almost like 5 years. But then I haven't cut it at all for almost like the last 2-3 years, I think.
It
now.
grows so long in just 3 years.
This is
It is pretty.
3 years.
It
Is a
is.
long time.
It is pretty long, dude. Like I mean, it's.
You have this
and
whole
it's a long time also.
the whole routine of washing it and all, like.
Yeah, so like it does get a bit hectic sometimes. I am also very lazy, but then it's so much more convenient than having long hair and with each of them as their own independent strands. Like, you know, it's like, okay, I've got a hold of some of them together,
Yeah.
so they are like easier
It's
to manage.
organized now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but then the thing with the judgmental, like people being judgmental, like
Yeah.
to some extent, you also must understand that.
I understand
Yeah,
you.
this
It's
is not
I
something
don't,
you're used to seeing. As
Yeah, and it's not that like I don't like judge them for it or anything because I'm like, yo, I understand where that's coming from.
Yeah.
When people look at me on the road, they have this weird shock because when they've seen dreadlocks, it's
Yeah.
either on like a Baba kind of a person
Yeah.
or like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Right. In India,
Yeah.
at least. Right. So now they are looking at this guy who has dreads and he looks like he's homeless also, but then he might just not be homeless because of what those slippers like he's wearing or no, what shoes he's wearing,
Yeah.
whatever. He's got a bag and stuff. Where is he going? Like, you know, it's like that's the kind of looks I get. I enjoy it because I observe people a lot.
You're
Like,
just walking
that's-
and some uncle takes his son.
It's like, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
I'm sure that happens.
Yeah.
Bro, if I had my long hair, we would have looked like some Mongolian criminals on the podcast.
Oh, but that's also an artist thing, man. Like, I feel like if you're an artist, you get to experiment with your hair and pull it off.
Yeah,
Like,
another thing is that I've always wanted long hair.
Yeah.
Like since I was like in school, like I would always try to grow it out, but then obviously school didn't allow it. But then so I failed my 11, and then I went to like an international school,
Yeah.
and shit was like damn easy there. So it was like peace, man. Like, you know, it was like just.
Do whatever you want.
Like, yeah, do whatever you want. Bro, I went into school and I was like looking at this chick and she had like green hair. And I'm like, yo, wait, what? Am I in college?
Yeah.
Like, what just happened? And then I was
Yeah.
like, okay, no, that's just how international schools are. So then I started growing my hair from then only. And I had this one really
One
long
long
strand. And so that like grew long time. And now it's even crazier because like in Srishti, like in college, I had like decently long hair.
yeah.
And then suddenly one day I just had dreads and everyone was like, wait, what? How does that happen? Like suddenly, how do you just do it? We thought it just happens. But like, yeah, you can get it done. Right?
The school I went to, so we had a bunch of Korean kids in my school. It wasn't an international school, but there just
Spices.
happened to be a bunch of kids from Korea. So these kids, they'd come with like purple hair and red hair, and it was against the rules. Like you are not ideally in a school, you don't have purple hair in like 5th standard. But then the school can't say anything because it's a part of their culture also. So like you don't want to go against their culture and be like, don't do this to your hair. Like they have funky hair.
Yeah.
But then these kids, they started, like it was too much. After a point, they were like, "Yo, stop." And then these kids, they also have like mushroom.
What was the breaking point? Like when did the teachers be like,
highlights, like purple and green highlights, and then at one point, the other kids, like the kids from India, they were like, why should they be allowed to do it? Why can't I have long hair? And why can't I color? So they were like, no. And then Koreans stopped coming to my school.
This crazy incident I just remembered, because like hair, school and all this, and like general standards of how hair should be.
Yeah.
Like, so this is like class 2, okay? Like my mom's told me this, that's why I remember and everything. So in class 2, I was giving some admission for some school.
Yeah.
And there was a place where I had to draw something, like draw whatever you want types. So I drew like this guy and a girl and like one scenery and like stuff, and the girl had red hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Then like the teacher who was examining this situation, everything's fine. It's just that your son, he's like, colored the hair red. Like, why isn't it black?
Your
and
son
I was
is
there.
into redheads.
And I was there, okay. And I straight up asked her, "You haven't seen Scooby-Doo?" I was like, dude, damn, that's such a cool like reply at that age. Like I was like, wow, nice, good one.
Well, that's so fucked up though, to restrict like a child's imagination.
Exactly,
Like, hair
right?
can't be anything.
Like, what
other.
if I draw a blue tree?
Yeah.
Like, and they'll be like, no, trees have to be green. But I've seen blue trees, man. Like, what are you gonna do?
I've
about
done
that?
psychedelics, man. I've seen blue trees.
Have you seen Avatar? Bro?
Have you ever done acid? All trees are blue. when you do it. Yeah, well, that's the thing about school, man. They're like trying to get you ready to work at a corporate. Like that's all school is. Like you follow rules, you look presentable at all times. Their definition of
listen to the whoever.
Yeah, the principal is the manager. The teachers are like the head of your department, and that's how school is.
That's how I get controlled.
Then I feel like a hacker, man, because like with all the things I am right now, I'm doing a corporate job.
You're working on marketing agency.
Yeah, it's like an advising agency and marketing and stuff. But it's totally B2B.
Okay.
So like our clients are only businesses. So
Right,
it's
it's
like
all
it's
very
very
corporate.
hectic. Like
Is it like a very out of your comfort zone kind of?
yeah, it was another reason why I wanted to do it, because see, one fact which was there is that I learnt a lot in this whole process. And I got this offer at a time which was like a very uncertain time, like just after COVID hit and everything.
Right.
September 2020 is when I got this offer. A friend of mine called and he's like, dude, these people are looking for another person. I applied. If you want to, you also apply. So I was like, fuck, dude, like this is maybe like a moment I should go for it. I should try it out. And it's been nice, dude. Like, it's fine. It gets pissing off. Like, today also I had work and I actually have to, like, after this work a bit more and finish off some stuff. So, yeah, that way handling time is really key. It's like,
well, that's what I'm seeing a lot. Like, work doesn't end at work now for people.
Especially who are at work from home.
Yeah.
Because if you're at home, then you're working, no?
It's the worst.
Yeah, like, isn't that kind of fucked up though? Like, if you're going to office and you're getting off at 5, 6, and you go home and you're still working, like,
It's a pain in
where's the line?
ass. We, like, right now at least, we're back to, like, regular timings at where I work. Before this, we were working, we were working from 10 to 4. Or 9 to 4, and then we'd come back home, and then we'd have to work till the rest of the, like, cover up with all the travel time and all that nonsense. It's a pain in the ass, and
But then this is when you can do all the shit, because you have all the time, and you're hungry. You're like, I want to make money, I want to
Exactly.
grow, and then I feel
I'm here sitting right here because I have a job.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to just tell my parents and be like, yo, I'm going to Pune.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't even be able to think of doing that. But now I can like sort of responsibly inform them
Yeah.
that
This is
instead of being like, can I go to Pune? Be like,
I'm
yo,
going.
I'll be going to Pune. Like, it feels
yeah.
a different step.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like a different step.
Like I'm telling you, I'm not asking.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
liberating.
that if I asked, like, they would have probably said yes.
Yeah.
Only. Like, but it was a different air, like, sort
Yeah.
of, you know, when I went forward with it. Like,
Yeah.
it was, yeah. But then my mom has been telling me also that go, get out, dude. Like, you know, go somewhere. You're not meant to just be sitting here in one place.
That's
That
so
is-
cool.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
wish.
blessed. I'm blessed, dude.
how's
I can only dream.
how's Calcutta? I know nothing about Calcutta.
Dude,
What
Calcutta-
do you guys prefer Kolkata or Calcutta?
Kolkata.
Oh.
Definitely.
Kolkata, man.
I can't say Calcutta. I just
Calcutta
said
is
Calcutta
an
right now. It
English
felt so
word.
weird.
Calcutta is the English word for it? Is that what the...
The
British. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how. Like, it's like Bombay, Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here also is... with that also it's a little weird because some people are like it's Mumbai, it's not
Ah,
Bombay.
yeah.
Even I can't say Mumbai.
But
I-
Bombay
I
is the
say
But
British.
Bombay is a British word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People, you always get those. Mumbai is a city. Bombay is a feeling. There's one in each corner of this world.
Bombay is fun to say, definitely. Like it's fun to say Bombay.
honestly. That's what. Like,
Yeah.
It just sounds a
In
lot more
Iran,
leisurely.
we said Bombay.
Bombay.
Yeah.
Bombay.
yeah.
Bombay. Yeah, that's where it's from. So tell us about Kolkata. What's...
Kolkata's damn chill, dude. Like, if you want to just like take a week of your time and just be like, I want to do nothing and just like,
I can't place.
like, yeah, just chill out. Just watch other people do absolutely nothing and just enjoy. Because like we really like believe that like our leisure is very important. It's like you're damn laid back and it's all peaceful. It's all chill.
So
Like a
everything
city
gets
like-
done late, probably.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That is there. Like
Yeah.
we like. I mean, I've seen this difference. Like I've worked in some production sets in Kolkata, and I've also worked in one production set in Bombay. And the difference is like next level in terms of time efficiency and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We are used to doing it like that. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like there's something wrong. It's all accounted for. The time, the delay that is gonna happen while shooting, it's a calculated process
Acha.
for us. In Bombay, it's another step calculated process. They
Yeah.
know that okay, this much only we'll need, so it's done. Like in Kolkata, we know that okay, cool. After this shot, we're gonna chill a bit,
Acha, okay.
and then we're gonna like peacefully. But then again, it depends from place to place, director to
Right,
director, who's shooting, who's doing all of that.
So, what about living there? Like, is it
It's
a place
damn
to
peace, dude.
is
The
it a place
people
to live
will
or
make
is it
you
a
feel
place to
home.
travel to and like?
If you're traveling to Kolkata, you are definitely traveling to Kolkata because you want to eat there.
Oh yeah, I've heard of the
Rasgulas.
That is the first reason why I would be like, come to Kolkata.
to
Like,
eat.
Because to eat, man. That's what like you eat and you chill. What like
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
And
Yeah.
how's the food? Like, is it? I know they love their meat. Like
Yeah, for sure.
My-
Like we are like we are very proud about our
carnivores.
meat. Yeah.
Like, all straight up.
yeah.
What about those Roshogolas, bro?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But okay, I wanted to ask this question. So you guys have had Roshogolas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cold or like hot?
I like both. Even like with gulab jamun, I like cold also. I like warm also.
Gulab jamun should be warm.
Really?
Gulab jamun needs
Okay.
to be warm.
That makes sense to an extent, but then I would do both cold. I don't know. I just like
Yeah, I like cold gulab
Rasgulla
jamun.
has to be cold. You can't have a warm rasgulla.
Why not?
Because that sweet syrupiness on the side, na, it needs to. If it's warm, then you know it doesn't hit right.
Yeah.
You know. But that if the gulab jamun is just have the damn gulab jamun when it's warm. Man.
What do you guys think about gulab jamun with ice cream? Yes or no?
Bangs.
Bangs.
Vanilla ice cream
So warm gulab jamun with
with cold ice cream.
that's like a proper package then.
Yeah.
It
If
reminds
I-
me of like
all
fried
over.
ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Fried
What's
ice cream?
fried ice with?
You haven't had fried ice cream,
No.
What is it?
dude? It's fried ice cream, like
Like in oil.
Not like I've had it long time back, dude, in this like restaurant in Kolkata only. And it's this crazy preparation, dude. I can't explain it. I won't be able to explain
So
it.
is it like
it's
warm?
No, but is it?
It's like warm on the outside, cold on the inside type
Ooh.
stuff.
Fried ice cream is the dessert.
Oh, okay.
now
that
I get
makes
it.
sense.
Now
I was
I-
wondering, would it be ice cream then if it's fried?
Yeah, it's all melted.
Yeah, it's like full power ice next level, and then it's like,
Sounds delicious.
that was too great, bro. Nice one.
What other food is
Kolkata
pop-
special
yeah.
types.
Yeah, because what I've heard is like seafood is
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like-
That is a good bet. And another thing is the biryani in Kolkata. Because we in Kolkata are really, really a bit too proud about our Kolkata biryani.
Yeah.
Like you get biryani everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. But every place ka biryani hits different
Yeah.
to them, right?
There's different
but then
styles.
There's, I don't know, dude. Like I've tasted like in Karnataka once I was in Bangalore. I did travel to a lot of different places. I went to Tamil Nadu. I went to Kerala. I had biryani everywhere.
Yeah.
All of these places. I've been to Delhi and there also I've had biryani.
Yeah.
But still, like that biryani ka combination and whatever that is that will give you in Kolkata is like, it's a bit too different, I feel.
Kolkata biryani is the one I think you guys put potato slices
and
or
egg.
like oh,
One full boiled egg and like a potato. And that potato is made with the rice and chicken and everything, so it has the flavors of the mutton
Yeah.
in it. Like it's unreal.
Yeah, I think potato is a good addition.
Good
to
addition.
Dude,
biryani.
that potato is the most next level potato you'll ever have, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding,
Top
dude.
3 versions of potato right now.
Yeah.
What's your number 3 here? Because French fries has to be one of them.
French fries is it's like
Come on. You
I'll
don't have
say
in your
French
top
fries and this thing we do in Iran is the crispy potato under the rice.
three? Oh yeah.
We
What?
put
Have I had
slice
that?
we
I've had
slice our potatoes and we put like oil at the bottom of the pot
Okay.
and put the potato slices and then the rice cooks and it gets stuck to the rice, so it's like this crispy potato cake.
What?
I'm drooling.
Dude.
It's something
Dude, I'm
like
damn hungry now.
we'll order biryani after this. I think.
Nice.
Man,
That's
I
good.
just ate
That's
your
good.
chole.
What's the time?
10:43.
You can get on it.
What?
Give me my phone. I'll order biryani while we speak.
From where? Order? Can we order Kolkata biryani?
Yeah, there's this place called. I
Kolkata.
don't want to give
Are
them
you
a
serious?
shout out.
We'll
Nice.
keep it.
This place called Itminan Biryani.
It's Minan.
Yeah.
It's Minan.
Okay, we can take a 2-minute break. I'll ask them also if anyone wants food. We'll just.
We have 17 minutes.
We'll do the Kolkata way then. Take a break.
Potatoes, right?
Yeah. Let's get back to
Top 3 potatoes.
what was important.
Yeah. What's my third potato? I like hash browns, but are they that good? I don't know.
Hash browns is definitely.
It's nice.
Definitely.
In your top 3?
Definitely.
But bro, that masala dosa ka masala.
Nahi re. Chhi.
No?
Nahi.
good though.
You have gone the wrong way.
That's a very low key, like
Yeah.
nice black horse type, dark
Yeah.
horse type. thing.
Yeah.
Nahi yaar, it's not. It's regular batata bhaji you get with everything.
But true. Yeah, but it hits different with a crispy dosa.
Maharashtrian batata bhaji with dosa. Or?
Yeah, you like the crispy dosa type
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Crispy and thoda soft also. Like
Inside me, obviously.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, not like proper crispy
so
like
so
it's
like
like
a
a
regular
wafer.
dosa.
No, there's soft dosa also. But that also
like
slaps.
Set dosa.
Like-
Yeah, like it depends, man. If it's like that soft and like really fat one, not a big fan of that. But like I like the crispy thin dosa. Or if it's like that, I've had this in I think Kerala, but it's like this type of
The white one.
yeah, it's not
Neer
dosa.
dosa.
Yeah,
Neer
I think
dosa.
that's what I'm
Neer
talking
dosa
about.
with chicken
That
curry.
with or mutton or any kind of thing,
bro.
dude. Like
It's the best shit ever.
I think in Mangalore I went and I've had like crazy amount of like chicken ghee roast and like neer dosa.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude. That
Man,
is
I'm hungry
like
now.
okay. We went into like chicken and stuff. Well, potatoes.
Fries. What fries
Yeah,
do you like? I mean, not what potatoes you like.
Let's break it down. Okay. Hash browns, number 1. Okay, there's no challenger also.
That's your number one.
Number 1 hash browns. You can have it for breakfast. You can have it for lunch. You can have it with syrup. You can have it with sauce. You can have it when it's hot. You can have it when it's cold. You can get it at McDonald's. You can make it yourself. It's everywhere. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with a hash brown.
But half of a hash brown is onion.
Yeah.
Hash brown.
Mind blown.
I'm already into my answer now. I can't go back.
Yeah, you've
No.
committed.
Number 2, crinkle cut fries.
Oh.
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude.
There is not any French fry that bangs like a crinkle cut fry
Yeah.
ever.
For me also with fries, I don't like super thin fries. I like it to be a little like meaty.
Wedges.
Not wedges, that's too meaty, but like a
a-
thick
some,
fry.
Okay.
like some thump in the fry.
What was that? Can't. Oh, it's the food maybe.
From the Watchmen.
Food? Okay. Yeah, I like the fries to be a little meaty.
Mm.
And third?
Third one is a potato wafer
Oh yeah.
with a beautiful dip.
Yeah.
Beat my list. Beat it.
What are yours?
I dare you people.
Mine are, both of them will come from Kolkata only because one of them so definitely is, I'll put that in the third, like number 3, the biryani ka aloo, because that is definitely like, it's pretty damn good. Second one I think fries, but like not fries exactly, like not French fries like the way we have it, like the thin ones, like how you were saying that. I'm more of a wedges person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think the top one is like number 1 goes to like, it's called aloo bhate in Kolkata. Okay, it's basically mashed potato. Okay, with some onion and some chilies, sometimes a bit of like oil
Nimbu or something.
and like nimbu also you can have it like with, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's intense. Like that, just that with some rice and your sort.
I'm so surprised you didn't say mashed potatoes.
Me?
Yeah.
I like mine, but they're not top 3, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I don't like mashed potatoes.
I'll give an honorable mention to, you guys know those small potatoes?
Yeah.
The tiny ones.
Oh, dude!
You
I
just-
think I'm having a dilemma here now.
There are potatoes which are like
Sorry, I
this
forgot you, bro.
this big. And then you just slice them and you fry them with the skin. And put like salt all over, salt and pepper.
I think I know.
There's this aloo dum they make just with the small ones.
yeah.
That is a different thing, dude. In Kolkata, street food is also like really
Yeah.
crazy, right? So there are these places. There's this place called Dhakuria. Over there, just outside, like there's these stalls. One guy he like makes this spicy ass like aloo dum, okay, and it's too good with those small potatoes.
Yeah.
And it's like with the, like they don't cut it also. It's like it's with the jacket
whole-
and like with the
Yeah.
cover, and it's like made full.
But the skin tastes good if it's
It
fried
is damn
properly.
nice. Yeah, it is damn nice.
Speaking of potatoes, I've heard a lot about Bengali chicks, bro. I've heard like because
What was that segment?
I don't know how we reached there, but fine.
no, I when we were talking about Kolkata, this just came to me because it's not something I've heard from one person or two people.
Okay.
It's this like there's something different about Bengali girls.
They're
apparently.
really beautiful.
Yeah. Other than
Yeah.
is what else is
Oh my god.
like I've heard like something about them that is just different from like girls.
I mean, I don't know. For me, the one thing that is really like it always hits is like there's something different about like a Bengali girl like who's like really pretty.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I've never seen that same kind of pretty
Yeah.
anywhere else.
It's unique.
Yeah, I guess. Like
Yeah.
maybe because I'm Bengali and I'm biased, but like
No,
I guess.
that's you have your like for me dude, the thing about me, I don't like I only like Indian girls. Just
Fair enough.
like
Makes sense.
I'm from Iran, but I've never been attracted to like Iranian women or even like white women like from abroad. It's nothing. I have my type is just strictly brown.
That's good. You found yourself.
Yeah.
My roommate hates Bengalis.
Why?
What is with these segues?
I mean,
They're just like moving in like, I don't know how.
I don't think it's only your roommate. A lot of people hate.
There's this.
No, there is a
there's some.
massive
I don't know
hate
if
for
it's
Bengalis. I know.
I
but-
don't know if if it's a stereotype or if it's just some common misperception of some sorts. Everyone thinks Bengalis are very rude and hateful people. I don't know where this has come
Uptight.
from.
I think people are really rude and hateful people.
Oh.
Very true.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think that's what
Yeah,
it is.
so all you
you
peop-
would find a rude and like a hateful person everywhere.
Exactly.
It's
So-
just that maybe that person had some scene they had with some Bengali and they were like,
Ah.
damn Bengalis. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, if it's, I
But-
feel like, but then it's possible also.
You guys
I'm
don't
not
have.
saying no.
Do you guys not have this thing where you're like, but that's with Maharashtrians also. They're like, Maharashtrians, they're the best, and everyone else is next.
Yeah.
I think with Bengalis it's also the same. They're like first Bengalis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's there. But then I've like, for me at least, I've noticed this that Kolkata is a much more welcoming place than a lot of other places that I've been to.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, Bombay, Pune, and I've actually interacted with people on the road and stuff, and they smile. You know, like I've actually experienced that.
In Pune?
I've maybe it was just me. They thought
Yeah.
like this guy's a joker. Let me just smile at
Yeah.
him. I don't know. Maybe.
idhar
No, Pune people are not the most welcoming.
Yeah, they're
Actually,
definitely
Pune,
not.
that I've been here thrice or something. But like, yeah, Bombay, I've actually interacted with people, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
have that. They have that
Mumbai
nice
people
vibe.
are very nice
like,
people.
Yeah, you know.
They're all.
Similarly, in Kolkata, I felt that. In Bangalore, I felt like a total outsider. From like, I felt like sometimes I felt like I wasn't even like human. Like, possibly like I shouldn't even exist there. Like, it's like, why did you come here, man? Like, you go back, bro.
No.
Go back. to your
But
place.
with them, it's a lot with the language. You're like, you speak our language, then we accept you. Otherwise,
Yeah. And then another crazy thing is that the language, like Kannada as a language, is such a different kind of use of tongue.
Yeah.
That I hear sounds that I've never heard of before
Yeah,
in general.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I make those sounds randomly while making music.
Yeah.
You know, like, but I'm like, oh shit, they're actually communicating like that
Yeah.
because that's their language. And for someone else who's like there, someone Kannadika will listen to Bengali and be like, what the fuck is this guy saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like.
That even I felt that in Bangalore, like you have to speak their language. I was there
In
for
the
3
south
days and I
it's
started
all-
picking up like Kannada. I was like, oh, I know how to say numbers now. If like I'm
Right.
getting in an auto, like I know how to ask how much, and like in those 2 days I realized here to survive you need
You have
to
to know the language.
Yeah, like if you slip in slight words also here and there, like, you know,
They
like,
fucking hate Hindi, bro.
they hate Hindi.
They hate Hindi.
They once the moment they hear Hindi, right, they'll automatically now you have become that outsider person
Yeah.
who's come there.
My
Because, like,
territory.
yeah, that happens. I mean, it's understandable, man. It's like years of programming that has gone into us acting like this. We only are some people who've seen different possibilities, and now we can accept things in different ways. And now we can be like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
man. Like, I can understand what you're saying. It's peace, chill, bro. It's you do you, I'll do me. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. There's no like ranking or like whatever. Like,
This thing with South Indian languages is
no, but
is
wait,
re-
sorry. I'm like cutting you off.
What?
But I
Yeah.
want to know what do you, have you heard about Bengali women? yeah.
No, I've just heard that they're different. Like one of my friends, he went to Kolkata recently and for a trip, and he said the women there are just different than what we're used to here. Like they're very open. They're much more open than people here, or like they're very outspoken. I don't know how true is
That is true to an
Yeah.
extent. People there are outspoken, man. Like you'll see a random guy talking to another random guy on the road. They might have just met that time for the
Yeah.
first time. Like, you know, we are always in another conversation.
But that is
Like,
beautiful, man. I like
Yeah.
that here. The thing is, people aren't rude here. They're just to themselves.
Huh.
They're like, we'll do our
They're
own
just
thing.
not very
We don't bother
welcoming.
with anyone. It's not about being welcoming. It's like, I don't have nothing to say to you. I'm doing my own thing. You do your own thing.
Correct.
But like in cities like Bombay, or even Goa, you can talk to anyone. And
Yeah.
even the locals there, they'll help you. Like if you ask them for an address, they'll even take you to the place because everything is so close by. They're like, yeah,
Yeah,
come, we'll
yeah.
take you. Here, that never happens. Even
Also-
with like friend groups, bro. Like you have your friend group, you usually don't mingle with others.
Also, about Goa is because everyone's drunk all the time. Maybe that's why I'm so happy.
Maybe that helps.
But then there is a pattern that way you'll see in places like, say, Goa, Hampi, then what's that place, Gokarna, and all of these places which are sort of tourist spots, and you get a lot of foreign attraction there, like a lot of foreigners come there. Those places have a different vibe altogether.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that like these foreigners have been coming there and the people have gotten used to it to an extent, so they have a different way of dealing with you only.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. I got mistaken for like I don't know what he thought I was like from which country I was from. Probably like Jamaican or something. He probably thought I was. 'Cause I wasn't talking. I was just there. I was like pointing. I was like that. And then
How do you know he mistook you for a Jamaican?
Because
Was
when I
it-
asked him the price of something, like some random kurta was there. I really liked it. I liked the print and stuff. And I asked him how much. I had dreads then that time, okay. So I asked him, and he's like, "This for you, man. This is only $400, bro." I was like,
He put on a Jamaican
I was
accent.
like, dude, $400, dude. Then I was like, I straight up asked him, "Pagal hai kya?" And dude, then he was
Yeah.
अपने देश का है
like,
इसको
that was damn fun.
But the thing about the people over there, it's just a part of their culture to be hosts. So they're always great
Exactly,
hosts. And
exactly.
also they know that the people who are coming in, like their whole state runs on that. Like
Exactly, that's what-
financially
that's what.
and everything that's done is because of the money that's being
Yeah,
brought in.
like-
So that's their nature. That's how they are. It's actually very cool, man. Like people over there, and like you just feel different in those places. There is this.
like a liberating
you like how many people do you meet on the road that you have eye contact with and then you just smile at them? How many times does that happen to you on a regular basis?
Never. Never.
Someone stranger, some completely random person that you've seen on the road for the first time in your life, you look at him and you just, your eyes meet and you smile and then you walk away. You know you'll never meet him ever again in your life. But you do that, man, in Goa.
Yeah.
You do that in like Gokarna. You do that in those places.
But-
It's just that feeling it gives you.
It is also that you know you're there to
For a
have the time
short
of your
while.
life.
Exactly.
So you're just
That's
happy
also-
the whole
Yeah.
time. You just want to smile. You want to be nice to everyone. But here you're just like going to work. It's like I have no reason to be nice to everyone. You're probably pissed
Yeah.
off. You miss breakfast.
Yeah. dude.
Yeah, but I love being there. It's
And how many times does it happen that you're just like looking somewhere randomly and then you just look to a certain direction and you see someone staring at you?
yeah.
Like on the car or like on the like too many times it
Yeah.
happens to me, dude. Like, and they'll be like looking right and I keep staring down. Like, yeah. So,
Yeah. But the staring thing, no, in India, they're not staring at you to make you uncomfortable. They're staring at
They're
you.
just
because-
observing you,
Yeah,
I
they're
think.
observing.
Yeah,
you. And
yeah,
they don't
yeah.
think it's weird to observe people.
Exactly,
It's like I should
that's
be
what-
able to look at
that's
people.
what. It's so like, it's almost like okay for us to be like, huh, cool, he's staring at me. What? Now he's staring at me for like the last 15 minutes. Now you go tell him that, bro, what's up? Dude? What?
Yeah. No, now it's thoda, for me it's reduced. But when I had first come here for the first few years, and right now I've gotten tanned and my whole complexion has changed. But I was like white when I got used to the staring. It was weird at the start, but then I was just like, man, this is how
that's
it works here. And I figured he's looking at me because he's probably never seen someone like this before. So he's just trying to take it all in.
Yeah.
It's not racist. It's not.
Yeah.
Never a
it's
bad
definitely
intention.
not like racist or anything like that.
But staring awkwardly is a very Indian trait, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, what are you getting? Like,
And when you look at them,
छोटा बच्चा जा रहा है, he has fair skin. They don't stop. It's like a 10-minute thing where you're just looking at him up and down.
Yeah. Now it's cool, man. It's like I've stopped getting where are you from now. It stopped. Like I don't know when it happened, but for the longest time, every person I met, where are you from? What country are you from? Now it's gone. I think
Damn.
no one looks at me and
KHS would have been the last time, right? You would have been asked.
yeah.
In
or
college.
in school and
School,
college.
junior college.
Dude, now it's like when I speak also here I'm speaking in Marathi at all times to whoever. Hindi rarely
Hmm.
I'm speaking. So it's just that doesn't come up only.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're talking in Marathi, then obviously
Uh-huh.
people won't
People
like
don't
really
care.
think.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Once in a while they'll be like, oh, are you from Pune? And I'll be like, no. Then they'll be like, oh, you speak Marathi well. The language is, I really believe if you live in a place for a period of
Certain
time,
amount of time
you should speak their language. Like,
That is for sure.
you learn their language out of respect. Like, why should they switch their language for you?
Yeah, definitely. Like, dude, that's what happened. Like, in the second year of like me living in Bangalore, I really, till that point, I really actually tried. Like, I would like do all of the like how much is like yeshto,
Yeah.
right, or like where are you is like something yelidera or something, or this, stuff like that. Those things I picked up, whatever I could, which was like basic communication skills that I needed. How much, all that shit. So then after that, I had these experiences where like I was like, bhai, these guys don't really care. Like, you know, they look at me and they're like, you are different already.
Yeah.
Now I've become that guy.
Yeah.
So,
Then you're butchering their language also. They're like, "Arey, just man, fuck this guy. I'm done." Yeah, you learn the languages, and bro, at the end of the day, they're just sounds, man. They're just sounds that we have decided ki this means this, and then
That's such a interesting way of looking at things.
yeah, Joe Rogan says this funny thing about like saying things that are problematic or offensive. He's like, bro, they're just sounds, and you've decided that you're going to get offended by this sound. Like the sound is, every time I hear it, I'm going to be offended. It's just silly at the end of the day. Okay, the biryani should be getting here anytime now. And
Didn't it come?
no, those are other food.
there was food
Yeah.
for the live audience.
Acha. The live audience.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this was sick.
This is pretty
it was
fun,
such a fun
actually.
conversation.
Yeah.
We went from potatoes to...
I don't know, man. The segues were too, they were
Yeah,
too crazy.
it came from somewhere. It like became a didgeridoo, and then it got like shot out to another dimension.
Yeah.
And like I like it. I like conversations like
no,
that.
man, I loved it.
Because-
I'll do this again anytime you're in town. Or
Yeah,
if I come
for
to
sure.
Kolkata.
If you come to Kolkata, then for sure. Dude.
Yeah,
Like,
you're the first person I'm going to call if I
crazy.
come there.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Sure.
That's, yeah.
Plugs?
Plugs, you want to
Oh,
plug
yeah.
everyone?
You don't do anything.
Yeah, I don't do anything.
Follow
but you
The
can-
Boom on Instagram. I'll put his
You can
link
say
in the
hello in
description.
the comment section.
Yeah.
I don't even... He does a bunch of cool stuff. Like, you'll have fun looking at his
Yeah,
stories.
just check it out.
Yeah.
If you like it, just like
Just
delete your Instagram.
Kar
and
do
then,
yaar, tell
like,
follow.
then stop. Throw your phone outside and like just go sleep or something. Do whatever you want to.
You should make a psychedelic thing out of this snippet you just said right now. That would be so cool.
Just sleep.
Fun episode.
Sleep.